pay the price. 3 years of hype, 3 years of questions, and finally, Derek Stingley Jr. delivered. The 2024 season wasn't just a breakout, it was a warning shot. 5 interceptions, a 44.7% completion rate allowed, and a lockdown streak from week 9 to 17, where he looked completely untouchable. Houston's defense had pieces, but Stingley was the anchor. He shadowed WR1s week after week and didn't flinch once. What changed? Health, confidence, and a scheme that let him trust his instincts. He's always had the elite traits: speed, length, hips like a dancer, but now he's putting it all together. Analysts said he was too inconsistent, that he hadn't lived up to LSU expectations. Well, in 2024, Stingley didn't just meet expectations, he shut them down. But up next is a man who had everything on the line this year, and responded with a contract season for the ages. When the pressure's highest, some players fold. Jaylon Johnson, he leveled up. In a contract year, Johnson turned into a one-man fortress in Chicago's secondary, racking up 4 interceptions, 10 pass breakups, and earning himself a massive extension by season's end. But this wasn't just about stats. It was about dominance. Ask Jared Goff how that pick 6 felt. Ask Jordan Love what it was like trying to test him deep. Jaylon Johnson made wideouts rethink their routes before the ball was even snapped, and he did it without help. The Bears' defense had growing pains all year. That meant Johnson faced the toughest assignments every week. No hiding, no safety nets. His footwork, clean. His timing, impeccable. His confidence, unshakable. This wasn't just a breakout, it was a business decision executed flawlessly. But number 3, he's not just paid, he's praised by coaches as the smartest cornerback in football. When you think of elite cornerbacks, speed and instincts usually top the list. But for Trent McDuffy, it starts with intelligence. In 2024, McDuffie cemented himself as the cerebral assassin in Kansas City's defense. Whether in the slot or outside, he made quarterbacks think twice, and then punished them for overthinking. He was everywhere. 2 interceptions, 5 forced fumbles, more than any cornerback in the NFL, and allowed fewer than 8 yards per reception. When you needed a big play, McDuffie wasn't just there, he was already waiting. What sets him apart is his mental prep. Chiefs coaches said he watches tape like a quarterback, memorizing tendencies, pre-snap alignments, and route trees like a chess master. He might not be the flashiest, but he's a silent killer, slipping into routes like he's running them himself. And in big moments, he shows up every single time. Just ask Joe Burrow or Josh Allen. They tried him. They failed. But if the smartest corner in the game only ranks at number 3, wait till you see who's sitting at number 2, because he's built a reputation that's borderline mythological. Pat Certain doesn't make noise, he makes offenses disappear. In 2024, he was surgical. 46.7% completion rate allowed, 0 touchdowns surrendered in man coverage, and routinely matched up with the league's top receivers. Deebo Samuel, lock. Jamar Chase, erased. Keenan Allen, frustrated. Week after week, Certain didn't just cover receivers, he suffocated route concepts before they even unfolded. He's a master technician, perfect hand placement, flawless footwork, ice in his veins. What Revis was in 2010, Certain was in 2024. And what makes it more impressive? He did it all while Denver struggled around him. No elite pass rush, no Pro Bowl safety help, just isolation battles and wins. One AFC coach said, "If we throw at Surtain, it's because we have to, not because we want to." He doesn't talk, he doesn't celebrate, he just dominates. So if Pat Certain, the most refined, consistent shutdown corner in the league, is only number 2, then who could possibly top him? You know the name. But you might not realize just how far ahead he truly is. He's not just the best cornerback in the league right now. He's changing the very definition of the position. Ahmad Sauce Gardner tops this list, and it's not even close. In 2024, quarterbacks straight up refused to throw his way, and when they did, they paid the price. Just 1 touchdown allowed all year, a completion percentage barely over 42%, and an invisible barrier on his side of the field. It's not just athleticism, though he's got that in spades. It's the way he studies receivers' every move, the way he turns hip flips into muscle memory, the way his press technique destroys timing from the first second of the snap. And what's scary, he's still getting better. One Jets assistant said, "It's like having a cheat code on one side of the field. You don't even have to worry about it." With Sauce locking down his half and DJ Reed punishing the other, New York had the league's most suffocating pass defense. And it all started with number 1. He talks big. he backs it up. And if you're a receiver lining up across from him, good luck even getting a look. So that's the list. 10 cornerbacks who didn't just play defense in 2024, they made offense feel impossible. But here's the question. Will Sauce stay at the top next season? Or is the guy at number 5 about to steal his crown? So there you have it, our top 10 cornerbacks from the 2024 season. Lockdown legends, rising stars, and one undeniable king at the top. But here's the thing, the list could flip next season. Injuries, breakouts, and bold new rookies are already on the rise. Who did we get right? Who did we leave off? Drop your takes in the comments. Let's hear your top 5. If you love this kind of breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a list like this. And if you want even more football drama, check out our next video. This is the real reason the Cowboys keep choking every year. Trust me, you're gonna want to see that one.